So this will be the last session on developing the project schedule. So welcome to the session on finalizing and controlling the project schedule. In this video, we'll discuss how to integrate the schedule baseline as it's one of the key outputs of this process. So we'll look into how to integrate the schedule baseline into the overall project baseline and explore techniques such as the earned value management or AVM and the variance analysis for monitoring the schedule performance. But first, let's understand what exactly is a schedule baseline. The schedule baseline is the approved version of the project schedule that serves as the reference point throughout the project. It includes planned start and finish dates for all of the activities, and it's essential for tracking and measuring the performance. Integrating the schedule baseline within the scope. So, integrating the schedule baseline with the scope and cost baseline creates the overall project baseline. And this integration ensures that the project dimensions are aligned and provides a comprehensive framework for monitoring and controlling the project. Also, stakeholder approval of the baseline is very critical to gain the consensus and commitment. Now let's move into the schedule control. So schedule control is the process of monitoring the project progress against the schedule baseline. I know that we had to, let's say, to mention this topic on the monitoring and controlling process group, but here we have mentioned it just to make you, let's say, highlight the key importance of the schedule baseline. So here we are saying that we are gonna control and we are gonna monitor the project progress against the schedule baseline. So the schedule baseline here will be used later for the monitoring and controlling process group activities. So its objective, including identifying the deviations, implementing corrective actions, and maintaining the integrity of the project timeline. Effective schedule control minimizes delays and ensure timely project delivery. Earned value management or AVM. This is a big section that we are going to cover on the monitoring and controlling section. But again, to give you a highlight on the earned value management or AVM, it's a powerful technique that integrates the scope, schedule, and cost performance to provide a comprehensive view of the project progress. Metrics like the Schedule Performance Index, known as the CPI or SPI, and the Schedule Variance, which is the SV, helps identifying the schedule issues early, allowing for timely corrective actions. All of these concepts, we are going to cover it on the monitoring and controlling section when we come to the AVM formulas, and we'll see how to calculate them. Now let's move to the variance analysis. So variance analysis involves comparing planned and actual performance to identify any discrepancies. Common variance includes the time, cost, and resource variances. This analysis forms the basis for corrective and preventive actions to address the schedule deviations effectively. And here are the, let's say, key techniques for schedule adjustment. We might have covered that in the previous section when we talked about the fast tracking and the resource leveling and adjusting buffer for handling uncertainties. But again, let's highlight the importance of using these techniques for the schedule adjustment and, let's say, optimization. So when deviations occur, schedule adjustment may be necessary. Techniques like the fast tracking and crashing address delays by modifying the or activity sequence or adding resources. Resource leveling helps to balance the workload, and adjusting the buffer ensures the having enough time to handle any uncertainties. Tools and can be used for monitoring and controlling the schedule. So monitoring and controlling the schedule requires robust tools like project management softwares or dashboards and progress reports. And these tools provide real-time updates and enable project managers to make data-driven decisions, ensuring timely and informed schedule adjustments. Let's look at one of these case studies for effective schedule control. So let's say in a real-world IT project, strict deadlines pose a challenge such as the resource shortages and unplanned delays. So by applying the AVM or in value management, um, doing variance analysis, the project team has identified critical deviations and implemented a corrective actions. And this measures ensure that the project met its timeline without compromising its quality. To summarize our session here on the AVM and all of the integration of the schedule baseline with the monitoring and controlling process group to ensure a comprehensive project monitoring. So, finalizing and controlling the schedule involves integrating the schedule baseline into the overall project framework, using techniques like the AVM and variance analysis to monitor the performance, also leveraging tools for real time updates, dashboards, and these proactive adjustments will ensure that the project remains on track and align with its objectives.